Hi, thanks for coming back to Growing Home Acres. I believe I hear Dave out here with what he rented today, which I believe is a rock rake for the tractor. He's using it on our garden bed. It'll be our first time growing in this garden bed this year. So let's go see if that's what he's actually doing way down there. So bear with me while I'm walking. But it definitely looks like he's using the rock rake on the back of the tractor. So that big area, in theory, will be our garden bed. I don't know, it's like 100 feet by 70 feet. It's quite large. I'm not sure we know what we're getting ourselves into with a garden that big for the first year. But we're gonna see what we can do. So here he is with the rock rake. I don't know how many or how large the rocks have to be for you to actually get them out with the rake. And then we will just have to go. I can already see some over here that he's cleared up. And then we will just have to pick all of them up that he has pulled to the edge. But then at least we can start doing stuff with the garden space. Hello. So the last part of the video, what you saw was Dave using the rock rake to try and get out some of the bigger rocks. That was 2 days ago. So today, now the plan is Dave is going to spread that compost that we've got in the corner over there. We bought some peat moss and we're going to lay that down as well. And then Dave is going to plow it all in, and then we'll rake everything kind of nice and smooth and get all the rocks that he turns back up out. And then hopefully we'll be ready to lay our cloth and get this garden going pretty soon. Fingers crossed, we're supposed to get a bunch of rain, but I'm hoping we'll be able to dig it or plant sometime this weekend some of the stuff, at least our cold weather stuff, our cabbage or broccoli and things like that. There's just so much going on the farm that we're all being pulled in many directions, and we're just trying to get stuff done as we can. But so here goes. We're gonna work on getting our garden ready to go. Dave is going to teach my mother how to use the bobcat. Dave's really the only one that knows how to use most of the farm equipment on the property. And all of us kind of really need to learn how to do it ourselves. So here we go. We're gonna see how it goes.
Start it up.
Okay, so we've already spread the peat moss and the compost that we had gotten from a farmer. It was already composted, it wasn't just manure, it had been sitting there for a couple of years. So now that we put that out, we use the Bobcat to do that. Dave is going to take the tractor and he's going to till in the peat moss and the compost. That's what he's doing right now. So he's using a 3-bottom plow and his Oliver tractor.
right, here's the garden space all tilled, or plowed I should say, with all the compost and the peat moss we put in it and try and loosen up the ground. Now what we're going to have to do is rake it out as flat as we can, pick up some of these really big rocks, and get our woven weave fabric down. And that will be our next step.